Archana ma'am and Jyoti ma'am.
शरणु सिद्धिविनायका शरणु विद्याप्रदायका शरणु सिद्धिविनायका शरणु पार्वती तनयमूर्ति शरणु पार्वती तनयमूर्ति शरणु वाहना शरणु सिद्धिविनायका निखिल नेत्रन देवी सुतने नागभूषण प्रियने निखिल नेत्रन देवी सुतने नागभूषण प्रियने कर्णकुण्डलधारणे तटिलताङ्गिग कोमलाङ्गने कर्णकुण्डलधारणे शरणु सिद्धिविनायका शरणु विद्याप्रदायका शरणु सिद्धिविनायका
I would now request the dignitaries to come forward to light the lamp to mark the commencement of the program. I request everybody to rise for the occasion. Lighting of the lamp, prayer, and give a presentation about growing up program. Thank you.
Good morning. I take this opportunity to welcome all the parents for this growing up program. I deem it a great platform for the parents and the school to share a lot of insights and information for the holistic development of a child. And I welcome you all to this program, growing up program, which 3HS mission. So this program we have designed especially for the parents, teachers and preschoolers and any individual who would like to work with children below 8 years. And I would like to explain why we have given this tagline like heads in, hearts far and hands on. We as an organization, we can call ourselves as educational observers. We observe everything what's happening in the education sector, be it right from the policy and the curriculum framework which has been given. The first education policy published in 1986, then the program action in 1992, and after 35 years, the second national policy on education is out in 2020. And the first initiative of this is the National Assessment Survey of Children Performance. So before we could do this, lot of deliberation happened in the school with experts, researchers, and we as an organization gone through a lot of research papers and worked with certain committees in NCRT, and I would like to say, proudly say, we were part of the National Assessment Survey. The school was part of this. I don't know how many of you know this information, so we are proud to say that we were part of this National Assessment Survey. Hearts for, actually, this organization, the people work for this organization, the teachers have genuine heart for children development and an eye for students' performance or results. Hands-on, we have come up, I would like to tell you, this one-day program or 1 hour session of this is going to be a prelude for a high-impact program that we are coming up with in the month of May. Maybe kind of 3-day workshop for the, we would like to empower the parents to acquire skills to work with children. And I would like to impress you parents by saying this is the first of its kind of program in the sector of early childhood education, and we would like to dedicate this program for all the young parents who have come here to attend this program. And it's a kind of a delivery approach where parents will be given hands-on skills on certain areas which can make children be independent even before they walk into schools for any formal schooling. And the reason for coming up with this program, I don't know how many of you are aware of the complete program action of National Policy on Education. The first initiative of National Policy on Education is conducting a nationwide survey on children performance. See, when the result was out, like we had a lot of discussion, and some findings and facts are really disturbing. And I would like to present you with certain statistics. This assessment was conducted with 3.4 million children in India. These children were from these children are from grade 3, grade 5, grade 8 and grade 10. And throughout the country, they have conducted this assessment in 118,274 schools. The schools are from government schools, private schools, government aided schools, CBSE schools, Navodaya, Kendra Vidyalaya, and non-formal schools also, like open schooling system. Then there are residential schools, there are schools for dropout children. So nationwide, regular education system and alternative education system, this assessment is being conducted. It is across 720 districts in 36 states and in Union Territory also were part of this program. So I would like to present the statistics of, and interestingly, and NA is given a report card. You all would have heard about the report card for children. Now, this organization is a certified organization by the government, has come up with a report card for the nation, for the state and district wise. I have taken the statistics of the district, Bangalore and urban. We come under urban area. Okay, so the first statistic is the performance of children. Third, I'm just only presenting you the third grade because it is more relevant for us. And also I would like to tell you why NCFE has come up with this growing up program. So language, if you look at the national average, it is 63%. The state average of children performance in language is again equal 61 and 63 percentage. But if you take the district urban Bangalore, it is somewhere 56 to 59. Boys scored 56 and girls scored 59. It is the statistics of children performance in language. Next is the performance of children in environmental science. Again, it is national average is given, state average is given, and the district average is given. National is somewhere from 57 to 58, state again 57 and 58, and district is boys scored 52, girls scored 54. And mathematics. The national average is 57, state is 56 and 57, and the district is only 50. Yes, this is the first initiative of the National Policy on Education. They have come up with the very methodical system of assessment for the entire country, and children participated. That statistics was collated and the result is out. After this, the national curriculum framework is going to be formed. Now it is already out for foundation stage. Shortly we will share that document, and the findings are little alarming, and I would like to just hear from parents what could be the reason. Just I would like to hear from you what could be the reason. Any idea? Any idea? Any wild guess? No? If you would like to speak, you can speak. I don't want this session to be very. Yes, sir.
So I have a quick question. So I'm missing out on the background, right? So why this survey was done?
Okay. So this is
because that will help us to answer this.
This is the part of, as I told you, national policy and education. See, this time they have not come up with only the curriculum. They wanted to check whether the curriculum is working with children.
Okay.
So that's why this assessment assessment was in place. So they did it with the entire country, state-wise, district-wise. Results are out, and we will give you the link. You can.
Sure. So the district-wide result is actually for
Bangalore
school. And the question is why that is less than the national average.
National average or state average. No, even generally, I would like to present some more statistics.
Okay.
But now I would like to stop for a moment, and I would like to get some information about you. Why do you think this average is coming down?
One
We
or
are
two things
not-
might be, one or two things might be the time that we are spending with the kids and how we are supporting them to learn and come up with things. So, and also after COVID, I think things have changed, right? Previously interactions were more, now we are again going back. So maybe these two reasons is what I'm expecting. Again, yes, again, based on what you asked.
Yes. Sir, maybe this COVID, we started using this reason COVID for everything, many things. I think we should keep that little away, and maybe as parents we need to be more positive and proactive in terms of participating in your child's own education. I'm not attributing this to the parents at all. There are a lot of reasons, and it is quite disturbing though. Yeah.
Maybe the syllabus is very vast.
The syllabus is vast? Okay, sir.
I'm actually surprised the national average itself is pretty low.
Yeah. So we should not worry about the school and our own children. As a nation, there is something is wrong. And we as educators, we as parents, we have equal responsibility to pitch in at different levels.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes. Yes.
because
Okay. but now that has become a tool, you know. Yeah, yes sir.
And result-oriented education approach, I think that makes the kids sick, so sick. Okay, now only they are trying to say you have to be a doctor, because you see, education has to be a they grown up and they have to get what they want to be. You should not force them. The parents are more choosy and they have more kind of a specific. Okay, it has to be like that. That also a mechanical thinking, and the child education also will get affected, because if they have their own kind of a mindset, and they are also human beings, they have their own. We have to give space to the kids also. That's one of the important thing we are missing here. We have everybody mechanical, and we want to be there also mechanical, because they don't know those things, because they are small and they're having a less brain or thought process currently, which is that age 3 and means it's almost 7 to 8 years, and they do not grown up that way. Therefore, there are a lot of people are mechanical. I'm not saying everyone. I'm saying there are a lot of people are mechanical. They want forcing the kids to more focus oriented education. That I don't think so. That is also one of the factor affecting this survey. Yes.
Any other thoughts?
I think parents here are so genuine, they are taking the blame on themselves. So do you think schools doesn't have any part on this?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying. See, I don't want any blame game, parents blaming school or school blaming parents, and everybody start blaming the system. I think all of us. See, this program especially to contribute each one's responsibility. Yes, definitely.
I spoke in a positive way.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a negative way. It's a positive way. We always take it as a one step forward to correct the
Yes,
mistake. Yeah,
mistake
I
from
don't.
every end.
Every angle.
Mm.
I don't want any point out to anyone. I do myself. I do myself as a parent. I do myself. I don't foresee my son to do whatever he grown up. Whatever he want to do, he has a right to do it. Okay. How my father grown up, I want to be same way.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And sincerely, sir, I would like to tell you, reiterate, definitely, we are not here for blame game. But at the same time, what is next? As a country, we dipped and we are dipping. Yes? Some more facts. By the international organizations and certain national level organization as well. So this information is more relevant for us, for me and people, those who are sitting here. Over 43% of children under the age of 5 are at risk of not fulfilling their full potential. Yes, when we say full potential, the age appropriate physical development, language development, age appropriate cognitive development, socio-emotional development, and aesthetic and creativity. Yes, so the percentage is really big, like the 43%. Nearly 36% of children below 5 in India are stunted, or they have poor gross motor development. See, many you will agree with me, see, children are not able to sit down folding their legs, not able to walk on a straight line with coordination, not able to balance, not able to hold pencil. Even some of them, they don't sit properly. See, they have lot of developmental delays. It is very disheartening and disturbing. See, out of 10, 2 children out of 10 who comes for admission, they definitely have issues. Either delayed speech, delayed gross motor development, lack of socialization, social skills are really, really poor. This affects them. This affects, like, it is due to the nutritional deficiency, and this has an impact on holistic development of children, both near and in long term. See, we have seen, we have data, children, how many of them are developmental delays? There is no timely stimulation given. Parents shop around for different treatments or different doctors, different remedies. Less social interaction. And there is I don't know how, newspaper Times of India, children born in COVID suffer from language development. Many. And we are started experiencing when we do interaction with small children, for those who come for PP admission. Poor play behavior, they don't play. I definitely go along with your view. Some are definitely stuck to gadgets, they don't interact. And lack of nutritional diet. These are some of the facts that children, general development is at stake. Then average performance of children in Karnataka, it is only 57%. And many children are not able to demonstrate age appropriate learning. Yeah, they may be in first standard, second standard, but they don't even know to read pictures. Yeah, or calculate. See, I see a trend in parents, when they come for the interviews, they say like, why are you not helping children or making children to read, making children to write, formal writing in PP1 or PP2? Yes, why are you not teaching them numbers? Some schools teach up to thousands in first standard. Some schools teach ABCD in PP2. So we get lot of pressure from parents to follow inappropriate curriculum. See, we take this responsibility also to tell you. In 2019, I think the principal shared a document which CBSE said this document should reach every single parent who's in the school. And it would be good if parents go through such documents and see the learning outcomes prescribed for every level. It is not the books, the textbooks. It is many written by the publishers out in the market. But it's our responsibility, the school responsibility and the parents' responsibility to check whether these resources are really aligned with the curriculum. So we end up having wrong practices in school, wrong practices followed at home, in tuition centers. Many factors are there. And National Assessment Survey shows declining learning levels at grade 3. So the reason for us to present this statistics, it is not happening in grade 3 or grade 5 or grade 8. Grade 2, grade 1, PP3, PP2 and PP1. We have not followed age appropriate curriculum or age appropriate skill development. That greatly affects children learning. Generally, average scores in primary grades dipped considerably across language and mathematics as compared to primary and secondary. So this survey is not by us. This is from the nationally certified organization. See, some of the major reasons. Now I would like to take the blame on schools. So we are not. You are not alone, sir. We are with you. See, there are insufficient human resources. They are not adequately qualified and trained. Lack of continual professional support given to teachers. Not using curriculum which is age appropriate and use of very traditional teaching learning practices. Increased focus on memorization. So I definitely come back to you. So this is people bang on memorization, are getting marks, but they completely forget the process which is equally important. We all are worried about the marks. but the process, teaching and learning process is also very important. Emphasis on syllabus completion rather than looking at children learning. And lack of parental involvement. So these are the major reasons identified by this organization. So we have taken a lot of steps to correct ourselves and also empower parents so that all can work in partnership and help the child to even perform maybe the fullest. So we have taken the national average, state average. I think the school average is little higher. We would like to do a very standardized test to say this is the school average, and we will set goals for every individual child, every individual class average, and even for the teachers. So that's what NCFE is trying to do. So now, as the proverb says, it takes a village to raise a child. Yes? So, with the right kind of partnership, I think we can help our children to achieve the fullest potential. So, individually, we have to look at every individual child, their capability, their interest, their ability, then work on such things. So, this program, Growing Up program, we would like to work with parents very closely to get the skills to help children to be independent. Shortly I'll show you what all of those skills are. See, it is also says like at the end of the day, the most overwhelming key is the child's success is maybe the positive involvement of the parents. So at the end of the day, it is a positive involvement of the parents to the school to fulfill the entire journey of the child from maybe from PP to grade 12. So the solution is right now this group, we need to invest on early childhood care and education, which is very cost efficient and powerful strategies to achieve fair and sustainable development. See, here the sustainable development of the country depends upon the kind of human resource which we develop at every stage. Maybe the foundation stage, primary stage, or middle school, or secondary school. Parents, I would like to tell you, this Growing Up program is mainly prepared. What we are going to do is work with the families to prepare the children to reach their full potential by working and learning in partnership with caring adults. We as schools, experts from outside, teachers, we would like to have 3 days program in the month of May, so that certain essential skills, if you can help children right from birth, I would say. Now we are talking about children who are 2.5. When they come to PP1, they are 2.5, then 3.5 and 4.5. 5.5, they reach formal schooling. Lot to be done at that stage. 60% of learning is over before they reach 8 years. So and we have found lot of gaps like this in preschool, and many of them, they don't meet the expected curriculum of grade 1. So this can be done through workshops, demonstrations. Today also you will see children performing or going to demonstrate many skills which they have learned in classroom, exhibitions and pet talks by the experts. So this is what we are planning. And parents, I would like to seriously pay attention to this particular information. See, children, when they come to us, they are 3.5. Yes? From 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, there are 213 major skills to be attained by children under 5 areas like cognitive development, physical development, socio-economic development, and one more, aesthetic and creativity. We have not given that statistics here, but by and large. And we should be more worried about this, not mere learning numbers and ABCD. Yes? In the classrooms, you will see what are these developmental milestones. If you have any doubts, you can talk to the faculties, you can talk to the teachers, and the information is presented. Then this is again the next level. From grade 1 to grade 5, children are supposed to attain 267 major skills. We will share a document with you where all these information, the learning outcomes are out, and it is for the reference of parents. Please go through this. Whenever you come for meetings, I think we have to have the discussion on whether the children attained all these skills. See, sometimes I think the principal will have a hard time. When they come for PP admission, they talk about preparation for IIT, JET, NEET. Yes, but we are a big zero in foundation stage. The poor performance in grade 3, grade 5 and grade 8 is because we have not concentrated on all these things. If we can accompany them till 5th grade, the rest they will be independent learners. They will be able to take decision on their own. They will be able to articulate what they are good at, what their interests and what they are capable of. That's what we are supposed to work on. If children can achieve all these skills, 213 skills in PP and 267 skills in primary section, we can contribute to India's vision. The vision for Indian children, according to National Curriculum Framework, which is out 2022 October, is this. India is aiming the National Policy on Education 2022, the National Curriculum Framework 2022 for primary stage says, children have to be healthy and happy. They have to be confident. They have to be creative. They have to be open-minded, yeah, and sensitive to diversity and mindful. And they have to communicate. They have to be caring, resilient, respectful, and at the end of the day, they have to be lifelong learners, and that is the vision statement of NCFE. So we say we for life. Of course, without you, it is not at all possible. So you, the teachers, and the school has to work in partnership to get the children there. That's the reason we are coming up with this Growing Up program, and we have major 6 tool boxes. This is what the parents to be, maybe brushing, toileting, dressing, eating, drinking, yes, doing little household thing, bathing. See, it may look very simple. What are these people talking about? A basic skills as a big thing. See, if we can systematically train children, make them independent, and this finally becomes an executive functioning skill where children can decide for themselves, they can regulate their emotions, they'll be more resilient, they can initiate and complete a task, take decision on their own. All these little personal skills gets converted as executive functioning skills. The information is presented in the classroom, please have a look at it. And handwriting, there is a big cry about handwriting. Children are forced to write when they are 3.5. And we get a lot of pressure from parents why writing is not introduced. And there is a medical circular saying that formal writing should not be introduced in primary, or it should not be introduced below 5. They will be physically ready to write only when they are 5, when they complete 5 years, and with the right kind of fine motor coordination. So before that, it is all to do with pre-writing skills or pre-emergent writing skills. So we have come up with a special tool, like we have very child-friendly 12 strokes. If we can accompany children for a week and monitor children for 3 months, they are set. And our goal may be we will concentrate handwriting only up to 3rd standard, and the rest of the life they are set. We don't need to worry about handwriting at all. Then MLRR, it's my little rules and routines. We have to train children to follow little rules at home, rules and routines at home and in school, which makes them wonderful, fine adults. Language readiness, we are going to demonstrate certain not only reading strategies, but there are a lot of skills to be acquired by the child to become to achieve maybe around 49 language skills. Parents also need to learn certain skills so that you can do it at home. Then attitude and values, the PP children are expected to achieve 11 different attitude and values. Yeah, if they can achieve nothing like that, maybe India will be a heaven on earth. Then we need to establish play behavior. There are 4 or 5 major play behavior which we can train you how you can bring in those play behavior in children. So these are the 6 different toolboxes we are talking about. And if parents can achieve these skills, straight away children can achieve 10 different personality traits, 7 activities of daily living, language skills, different play behavior, 5 different rules and little rules and routines, then 12 significant strokes for handwriting. So all these makes them independent when they come to school or when they reach formal schooling. So this can be done in more fun way, and it is not, this 3-day workshop is not going to be theoretical. You will get hands-on experience. You will get to hear from the experts. We are going to have a lot of exhibitions, then one-to-one parental session, then a lot of reading strategies and hands-on experience to build skills. Then we will have practical cleaning for handwriting practices. So this program we have scheduled somewhere in the month of April, 28th to 30th. It is falling maybe Friday, Saturday and Sunday, 3-day workshop from 9:30 to 3:30. The venue is going to be CVR, and those who would like to be part of this program, maybe you can just contact Selina ma'am. Then you can just talk to her. Shortly you will be receiving information, complete information, kind of a pamphlet will be sent to you. And if you have any questions about this program or the entire presentation, we are ready for a discussion. Maybe before that, I request all the parents to visit the classroom, but we will be available. Any discussion we can take it, and we would like to witness some of the projects we piloted with students. Yeah. Thank you so much for your patient listening. But my sincere request for you to actively participate in meetings or programs like this. Take up some of the initiatives so that we all together can make the child to achieve or attain the holistic development which is expected of them at different levels. Thank you so much. Maybe parents, I request you to visit the classroom now. Teachers will be here to take you around. Anything, I'm available here, and my colleagues are available here. Shiva is here, Indra is here. You can also have individual discussion on this. Thank you.